Hi everybody and welcome to the Crafty Maven. This is Felicia. Here is the inspirational piece and I'm going to be using what I think is leaves in the upper left hand corner there. And here's the sketch, and this is meant for a double page and it's from Creating Keepsakes. I don't know exactly who sketched it, so I just found it in my stuff. So I'm going to get started here with a photo of me just sitting outside of my classroom, just waiting for class to begin. I always show up early, and a lot of the times, if I show up, it's kind of an if and go kind of situation. If I show up early, I take a photo of myself either walking down the pathway or just sitting there, or take a picture of the grounds, which is pretty, got lots of trees and grass and things like that. But today I was just sitting waiting for my class. I got there about 30 minutes early. So I am going to be doing this layout here of me just sitting there kind of chilling, and I just noticed the leaves down on the ground there. And I just looked at the ground, and that's when I realized, in this picture, I took this a little bit ago, I think like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I'm sitting there and I'm going, oh my gosh, it is fall. It just came so quick. And so I decided to go ahead and pull out some of my fall papers here. And these are from Bo Bunny. Oh my gosh, these are very old papers, except for the paper that the photo was mounted on. But the background paper to the 12 by 12 piece is from Bo Bunny, and I've had that for I think about 3 years now, and I still haven't used it all. And all those buttons you see on the side is as well. And then I'm also going to go ahead and use this was a 4 by 6 card, and I cut it in half to make a 3 by 4. And that is from one of my Allie Edwards story kits right there, one of the cards she has. So the sketch calls for some maneuvering here of some cards. I guess you could say that. I'm not sure exactly how you would say that, but I needed to, instead of me putting one of the cards over there to the right for a journaling spot, I'm going to use it for something else. So I'm going to put that card down. I'm going to try to stick to the sketch as much as possible. I'm going to, of course, add some stuff like I always do to a lot of the sketches when I do get them. And I'm going to be omitting some of the stuff too as well. So I decided to go ahead and grab some pieces from out of my October kit from the hip kit and use some of the pieces from the ephemera pack um, that was in the kit there as well. And so I'm using a combination of stuff from the Bo Bunny collection. It was called Enchanted Harvest. That's what it was called, I think it is. And I am using some of the pieces from my hip kit as well. So with the combination between the two, that's what I'm going to be using. Uh, so as you can see here, I am putting down some leaves. Now these leaves are already cut, and you're going to see the punch that I have for these leaves. I bought this punch, gee whiz, I think about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's a leaf punch, and I love it because it just punches it punches these size leaves. And I've used this punch before in the past, and I just hope I don't break it because I cannot find a leaf punch like this anymore. So I'm just glad I got that. Um, I'm going to be using some of the thickers here. Now these thickers, if you turn them to the side, it's like they have a black. It's like black underneath the gold here, and it's pretty cool. I like that. I like how it looks when you hold it up to the side there, and it's almost like a muted gold color, and then you have the black underneath. It's really nice. They did a good job with these. And my title is going to be My Time, because I'm sitting there just relaxing, and I don't get a whole bunch of my time to myself, especially now that I'm back in school. So it just it just creates some, oh my gosh, anytime I just take the opportunity to relax a little bit. And here I had about 30 minutes, so I just sat there for a little bit and just listened to some music and just waited, did a little bit of reading, and that was pretty much it. So I'm trying to stick as close to the sketch as possible. And the inspiration piece, like I said, those leaves called, just kind of reminded me to use my leaf punch. And so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. There it is right there. You can see it. So anyway, I think, and then most of the time here that you see me doing fall layouts during this time of the year, I used to do a lot, but now I don't do as many as I used to do because of school and everything. But I did find the time to sit down and scrap. And scrapping to me now is become a treat to do because of the busy school schedule that I have. I am back in school full time, so I have more than 12 units that I am taking right now. So, whew, but I am determined to achieve my goals. So, anyway, so that's what you have to do. You got to do what you got to do just to stick to your goals and your dreams. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Here I'm going to be using a little bit of washi tape, and I thought about that at the last minute, as you can tell, because I had to lift up some pieces. And you're going to see me lift up that E there, and there you go. So I don't know why I do that. I always wait to the last minute to put the washi on, and I always find the perfect washi, and I'm like, ah. So there too, also I'm going to put three strips of washi so it can kind of balance it out. So I am going to go ahead and sprinkle some of the Heidi Swapp gold on here, and I am done with this layout. So I pretty much want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for tuning into the Crafty Maven, and be sure to tune in for more inspiration from all the gals here on the Crafty Maven channel. Take care, guys, and have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.